Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. Okay, the audio is good. Might as well keep this playing. I guess I'll go ahead and stop playing music right now. Alright. And the stream is a-okay, so I won't be listening to anything, so I guess I could take off my headset for now. So if you just tuned in, hello. My name is Zian, and welcome to yet another Hangout stream. Nothing planned is in mind other than just talking about one thing or two. So yeah, for starters, not sure if anyone caught the post I made. I want to say a couple weeks back, but I am done playing Final Fantasy IX. So yeah, I've got plenty of episodes in the back catalog, and I will be releasing those. Releasing the rest of the episodes sooner, a lot more frequent. So since I'm done, there will be 4 videos a week: Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, just to get all that out. And yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of working on a video. I'm probably going to make a very, very long last extras episode for Final Fantasy IX. I think it's going to be called The Loose Ends, which means the things that I did initially start within the main game that I didn't get done yet. So I'm hoping in this video I'll be able to get quite a few things done before I call this Let's Play a quits. So yeah, like I do know there's at least one thing I can't do in that game, and I'm not sure if you remember, but I did obtain coffee beans at one point, and unfortunately that's part of a side quest, and I think I missed the window of opportunity to complete that side quest, so that will be left unfinished until, obviously, I replay Final Fantasy IX again. But let's see. I do know I want to collect the Stellagio coins, which, let's see. I found one in the footage that I recorded a day ago. And apparently there's like 10 of them. And let's see. I found the 6th one, so there's 4 left. I should probably find a list somewhere as to where these coins are. Let me see. And keep that in mind when making this video. So, Stellagio. Let's see here. Nope, 13. I clearly cannot. Oh, lovely. It's over there. Okay. So, I might as well save this. And put that under guides. Done. There we go. Okay. Now, yeah, the Stellagios are definitely something I need to keep in mind. And let's see. I did mention... No, I haven't mentioned this yet, but I'm also kind of delving into the synthesis system in the game so that I can get some of the pretty much the best abilities that I can acquire in the game that will help me with some of the optional battles. So for starters, I'll say this right now, I've defeated Hades, which I'm not going to say where he is since I haven't released those episodes yet. So yeah, Hades and it is a boss that you need to defeat in order to synthesize a few things in order to make a gem that Garnet needs. So yeah, and let's see. There's frog catching. I'm kind of having an issue with frog catching. Like, why do I get the feeling the game has a fifth swamp that I haven't found yet? If there is, I'd like to. I can probably look that up too. And a little bit, but it takes a while for those frogs to repopulate those marshes, and I guess truth be told, that's kind of my fault. Like, whenever I'm going through the story, um, especially if there's a event happening and I know it's not going to end anytime soon, and if there's a marsh right in the middle of that event, I just skip it because to me that kind of ruins the pacing of the story. But yeah, since I'm done with this game, the next time I'll play it, I'll definitely go to each and every marsh as soon as I come up to it. So, but yeah, I get the I get the feeling that the marsh is probably going to be the most tedious side quest at the moment. So, yeah. Hopefully, I'll eventually get that done since I've so far collected 60 frogs. Thanks to an advice here from there in that one editing stream I did. I now know to leave the male and female frogs in each marsh. That way they'll repopulate. That one time I ate the golden frog. Whoops. I think that golden frog was lost forever, so I'm not sure if another one will come up anytime soon, but that'd be cool if it did. But so far, I have not seen another golden frog, so whoops. And there's also, I am very well aware of this one super boss that's in the game, Ozma, which you don't fight until you complete the hot and cold mini game, which thankfully I did. And he's in a cave up in the air gardens. So yeah, I'm not sure how anyone, well, to be fair, I was going to say, I'm not sure how anyone was able to figure out that Ozma was up there in the gardens, but then again, that could be my fault for not searching every nook and cranny of that place. So, yeah. And I actually did attempt fighting him with just the equipment and abilities that I have. And yeah, um, he pretty much killed me. So, yeah. And I initially made a post saying that I've reached my limits of doing the things in Final Fantasy IX, but I'm not sure what's up with me. My mind is scattered throughout here and there, so you might have seen a few posts a few days ago that are not there anymore. So I don't know. I'm kind of torn on continuing the side quests in Final Fantasy IX. But it's kind of been brought to my own attention that there is another quest that I could probably complete in order to make Ozma's fight easier, since he's a super boss, so it's going to be still difficult. But I did mention this earlier in the I say earlier, as soon as you reach Disc 2 and you play as Garnet and Steiner for a bit. I did mention that off camera I ability grinded and level grinded for a bit, and I mentioned a ghost enemy where you throw a gem at it, then it gives you 10 ability points. And I thought that ghost would appear. I thought that ghost would appear in other areas on the world map. No, that was the one time. That was a one-time random encounter, and one detail I forgot to mention is that when I level grinded, I didn't have my headset on, and I didn't realize this, but I guess when I fought that ghost, I read that he has a different battle theme, so I thought he was just a standard enemy, but I guess not. He's part of a side quest called Friendly Monsters, and that was one, so I have 8 left. So yeah, I think I'll do Friendly Monsters as well in this video, just to get it out of the way and make Ozma a little easier. And then see if I can prep by... And actually, the Friendly Monsters give out a lot of ability points, which is very, very ideal to do, especially when you want to have the skills that you need in order to defeat Ozma. So yeah, in a little bit, I think I'll play more Final Fantasy IX, see if I can do the Friendly Monster side quest, and then level up my abilities just to see if that will work. I do know that the one thing that I'll probably won't do is do the other synthesis for weapons, since I'm fresh out of proper weapons and materials I need in order to make weapons, and I'm at the point where at one point I had a lot of money, now I'm at a point where I don't have a whole lot of money, so yeah. So I'm going to try to see if I can make all of that into one long video, and then if for some reason I can't complete a quest or two, then I unfortunately cannot complete that quest or two. So yeah, all in all, this is an amazing game. I am so glad that I've played Final Fantasy IX. It took me well over a decade to get around to playing this, but yeah, I'm actually glad that I played it at my current age. I would assume that, not assume, I would know that younger adult me would not appreciate this game one bit. So yeah, so I might as well grab you now. If you read my channel's description, you know that the next game I'll play will be Eternal Sonata, and I've also mentioned this before, unlike Final Fantasy IX, where I know a detail or two, but it's still a blind Let's Play, I have no idea what to expect in Eternal Sonata. I have not seen one footage of this. And the only thing I really do know is that this game was originally released for the Xbox 360, but was ported to the PlayStation 3. This is an updated re-release, so it has a lot of things exclusive to it, so this is probably the preferred version most people would play. So yeah, I've only made it up to literally the first save point of the game, but that was a long time ago, so yeah, this will be a complete blind Let's Play, so I can't wait. Although, before I get around to playing this, there is also another video that I want to make, and that concerns playing any game on the if you want to record any game on your PlayStation 3 or the PlayStation TV, you need something. The PlayStation 3 unfortunately doesn't have a option to turn off HDCP, which stands for high bandwidth digital copy protection, or content protection, yeah. And it prevents recording your video games through HDMI. Thankfully for the PlayStation 4, I remember early in the PlayStation 4's lifespan that they released an update that gave you an option to turn off HDCP. And the PlayStation 5 came with that option by default. But the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation TV still have that limitation. So what you need in order to get good quality gameplay into your capture card is using something like this, an HDMI splitter. Now, yeah, it would look something like this. I've showed this before last summer, so Yeah, whenever you buy an HDMI splitter, it should usually look something like this, where it has an HDMI input and an input for your power supply and two HDMI outputs. And also, it should come with a power supply as well. It doesn't come with another HDMI cable, but I put one in a box just cause. But yeah, I remember getting this on eBay. I want to say this was during Tales of the Abyss. This was during my Let's Play of Tales of the Abyss that I got this. So I want to say early 2000s, no, late 2016, early 2017 that I got this. But excuse me. Um yeah, when I got this, this is actually a little different than what was advertised. It said that it was HDMI 1.4 compliant, but instead this is 1.3 compliant. However, surprisingly, it works. So I can play, I mean, I've shown my PlayStation 3 collection through um, footage when I did the final episode of I Look Back on XenoRPG 10 years later. Yeah, I had to use this in order to show you the games that I have installed on the PlayStation 3. So, yeah, I might. I want to make a demonstration video. It'll be called um, An Advice for Recording PlayStation 3 and PlayStation TV Games. So, yeah. But, yeah, those are the plans of the videos I'll make until before I play Eternal Sonata. So, yeah. And that's pretty much it from the looks of it. So, um, let me see here. Yep. Well, I guess I could show this right now. Let me make sure. Yeah, close that. Let's go ahead and open this, change perspectives. I also rearranged my playlists on my YouTube channel. So as you could see, I have two different live stream playlists. There's one for Hangout live stream, and the other is for behind the scenes of the editing process. So, yeah, and um, yeah, they were all put into one playlist, which, um, I don't know, I didn't quite like that. So, two separate playlists right there, which I don't think you're seeing. There it is. All right, but yeah. And how long have I been going? Not long from the looks of it. Oh yeah, not long, only 31 minutes. Well, I wasn't really expecting this to be a long stream, so, just a little bit of an update. Nothing big, nothing major, but I'll try to work on that Final Fantasy IX video through the best of my abilities. So, yeah. I'll be recording that footage in a little bit with the help of a guide or two. So, yeah. Yeah, please pay no mind to the brightness in my room. It snowed in my area recently, so yeah, the sun's reflecting off of it. Yeah, it's very chilly here. But yeah. But apart from that, that's pretty much it. So, yeah. And I guess I can put this away since I'm editing this right now. But um, if you've tuned into this, if you watch this later on, thank you for watching. If it has snowed in your hometown, I hope all of you are staying nice and warm and safe. Um, and wherever you're at, have a good day. And if nothing else, that's it. My name is ZNRPG. Take care of yourself out there. I'll see you again soon. Bye.